My memory's like not super clear all the time, but I remember like always being on the quest to try to find myself, and like I wanted to do something bigger. I always had this thought in the back of my mind that I was gonna show them one day, like you may treat me like this right now, but you'll see one day. I like compromised like who I was too, because I wanted friends. I would literally like not even be myself just because I wanted friends so bad. Like I couldn't buy a friend. I was just so lonely all the time. I wanted friends, and I wanted like that arm around me that just told me like everything was gonna be okay. And I never got that. I just wanted that so bad. I mean, I would watch videos, I would listen to music, watch shows and stuff, and it made me feel okay when I didn't have any friends. I wanted to make people feel like that. I wanted to give people what those artists and those creators and that what they gave to me. I was pretty depressed. It all just got pretty overwhelming, especially when you have no one to talk to about it. And it's just like, nobody's listening to me. That's the way I felt. I remember always wanting to do something creative, something that I could express myself. And towards the end of high school, I thought it was gonna be music. I didn't do it in a good way. I did it in a way where I was trying to get even with people. I was trying to settle scores because I had so much anger and hatred inside of me for what they did to me. I don't know, I was just angry. I was angry, and I was looking for a way to express myself because I'm not a good talker. I'm not a good talker, as you can tell, but for some reason, when I'm writing or when the microphone comes on or when the camera comes on, that's when I can say what's on my mind. Music obviously didn't work out, and I went to college. It was weird when I got to college. I was like, man, I shouldn't be here. I felt so out of place. I felt like I hadn't done the proper growing up yet, because I was still from those past 2 years, it was just all anger. It was literally all anger. It was all cutting people off, cutting people out of my life. I didn't know how to make friends when I got to college. I worked these jobs during the summer and stuff. I would always get fired. I would always lose my job. It was just I kept failing at those. And I would go home and be like, why'd you lose your job again? Maybe I'm a bad worker, I don't know. It was just, I couldn't get engaged in anything I was doing. I hated the work so much. I never wanted to be there, and I wanted a way out. And I went to college and felt super, super alone at college, super alone. I remember after one semester being put on academic probation, and it was just man, another failure. I was like, I can't stop failing at stuff, because I obviously failed at the music. Now I'm about to fail college. I was like, why can't I do anything right? I need to pass college to get a job. But I couldn't do it. I needed something else to do. I needed something to get me out of there, because I was failing at everything. I remember sitting in my room one night. I was just on YouTube, and I saw a video, and I was like, man, I could do that. Something I always did throughout my life was I always tried to make people laugh. And when I look at it now, I think it stems from being younger and being younger and not fitting in, and being scared of all these people around me. And it's if I can make them laugh, then they're not gonna hurt me. And so I saw that video, and I decided I could do something like that. And I basically called up my buddies and just asked them, do you wanna go film this tomorrow? I came up with this idea in my head. And the first YouTube video I ever filmed, I literally have never felt that way before. I was like, this is exactly what I'm gonna do with my life. So we filmed the video, we started the channel, and I needed a name for the channel. I didn't want it to be my name because I didn't really like myself. So I came up with the name Lofe. I wanted it to be a name that was representative of how I was feeling in the moment and the time. So I came up with the name Lofe, L-O-F-E, and it means loser of fucking everything. And that's what that's the name I came up with, because that's how I felt at that moment. I was like, I am a fucking loser at everything, and maybe this one thing I won't be a fucking loser at. And I never tell people what it means when they ask me. I never tell them. To me now, it's like, it's not like a negative thing. It's like, that's how I felt in that moment. I felt like that, but I was able to turn that into something positive. Loser of fucking everything is like a terrible way to think about yourself, but it's the truth. It's the way I thought about myself. And I was able to turn that, such a negative, into something positive. So the channel was started. I got out of college. I decided YouTube is the only thing I'm gonna focus on. This is the only thing I care about. And I was gonna go hard on YouTube. And for a while, it was just terrible. Like, nothing was happening. I would be embarrassed when people would ask me what I did for what I was doing for a living. Like, people, like my parents, my relatives, my friends, people in my life, they would ask me, like, what are you doing? And all my friends were in school, all my friends had jobs, and I was doing YouTube. I just wanted people to try to understand what I was doing, but it was kind of hard to like my parents have never understood like the YouTube thing, and they've never really been like on board with the YouTube thing, and that's probably like the hardest part, because it's just like every kid wants to make their parents proud, you know what I mean? And like I just want them to understand that like all I'm trying to do is just what I love to do, and like I'm trying to like encourage people to like chase their dreams and do what they love. It's never trying to do anything bad. I'm just doing what I love to do. I remember I would go out, I would deliver food all day, make enough money like to pay for my shit, and then just film like whenever we could, because I mean, Dan still had a full-time job too. Like, I wasn't making any money, I couldn't afford to pay him. I remember we put out merch and sold one shirt, and it was just like, man, it just scared me, because it was like, am I really about to fail at this too? Yeah, I just remember sitting in my bed, just having such a shitty day and like feeling so bad like about myself, and I felt like I had no one to talk to. I remember I thought about a song that I used to listen to all the time when I was coming up, like in the really early days. My favorite song of all time is Love by Kid Cudi. It's just relatable, because it's like, I've had many moments of like loneliness, and even now there's those moments still happen. So he says like, in all of the stories, the hero gets lonely. And that's like very true to me, because it's like, if you're gonna go after something worthwhile, you're gonna get lonely while you're doing it. Anything worth going for has those moments. And he says, now it's the time, show them what you're made of. So you just gotta keep pushing through it. And from that moment, it was like something like switched in my head, where it was like, all of you might not believe that this is gonna happen. You might not think that this is gonna happen, but I do.